Hello Leo, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing, okay? Let's go.
I feel like you guys are finding yourself in a situation to where you're wanting to give, you're finding yourself in a situation to where you may have been giving, and now all of a sudden it's almost like that you're wanting to change your mind possibly. Maybe you feel like you're giving to someone that's not very appreciative, someone or something or a situation that you're like, you know what? Let's say, okay, let me give you an example. Maybe you're giving to a charity and you thought that every single penny that you gave to this charity was given to that charity. And then all of a sudden you find out that 20 cents out of the dollar is only given to the charity, and they take the rest of it for office and all of this other stuff. And you start kind of seething a little bit. You start kind of getting a little bit agitated because you're like, I just wanted to help people and I just wanted to give money or, help other people. And now I'm finding out that most of my money don't go to them at all. I don't think that may be the issue that I just gave you, but I'm feeling like these are people that maybe or maybe they're your grown children, maybe they are your neighbors, maybe they're your friends, your co-workers, or someone that you just seem to want to give more to, but for some reason you're feeling a little bit angry about it because for some reason there's something that's just not right. So I have a feeling you guys are maybe trying to think of what's going on here, trying to throw around in your mind, should I or shouldn't I? And with that, you're putting yourself in this hangman position and you're feeling a little bit out of sorts. Sometimes this is like a wounded warrior, for instance. Sometimes this is you guys nurturing one particular wand versus all of them around you. So you've got them all stacked behind you to try to protect you because you feel like people are just throwing things at you, or that you've been injured in some way. Now sometimes this is a physical injury, sometimes this is a mental injury. Because for some reason, no matter how hard you try or how hard you do certain things, you guys are feeling maybe a little lonely, a little left out, and a little bit wounded in different ways. So I really do believe that something here is about to give you some sort of information, some sort of acknowledgement. And especially when I see this Hermit up here, you all, I always feel like sometimes with the Hermit that you guys may need to almost similar to this timeout situation. Not that you guys are putting yourself in timeout, but you kind of are with the Hangman. You're kind of trying to say, okay, I'm going to be patient and I'm going to see how things work out. I'm going to go with the flow and I'm going to wait until something comes to me or somebody tells me something that I can use. With the Hermit card, sometimes you need to be by yourself. Sometimes when you don't understand what's going on or you want answers, you kind of want to just everybody leave me alone for a minute. I want to go but be by myself. Sometimes you might want to take a walk or, just turn off the TV and the phones and the computer and just sit in quiet so you can think, so you can go within. With the Hermit card, that light, that lantern that he has right there, you all, is your inner light. It's your inner wisdom, your inner spirit, your inner guidance. So whenever you tune everything else out, you'll be able to know and understand and hear certain things that's going to come up and be very helpful, to say the least. So you know how when you have a gut feeling and you go with it and you know for sure it's the right choice. That's how I'm feeling about the Hermit for you all. So sometimes whenever you listen to your inner guidance, inner spirit, inner knowledge, inner wisdom, you'll know what to do, how to handle something, the best way to deal with it. And that could go hand in hand with this Devil right here, right? So with the Devil, Sometimes this is a person, sometimes this is a situation. It could be a boss, it could be someone in your relationship, it could be a family member. It could go in different directions. Sometimes these are just an idea or a thought or, a rule that you guys are just like, I don't like that at all. Sometimes when you start a job and then 5 years later they come up with all of these new rules or new computer systems or a new way of doing this, and this is a better way, and you're thinking, no, it's not, that my old way was just fine. That's how I'm feeling, almost like you guys are getting sucked into something that you're just not that happy about. Now also with this devil, let me just throw this out there, okay? It's not always someone else. Sometimes this is you guys doing something too much or being obsessed with something too much. So sometimes this obsession can really get under your skin. So let's say, okay, and let me say this too. Obsessions is not always partying too much, sex, drug, and alcohol. That's not what I mean by that. Obsession can be doing something that, it could be you guys are working too hard, for instance. Maybe you guys are working 80 hours a week, okay? And then the next thing you know, you guys are worn plumb out. You don't have any time for your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your kids. And you're like, I gotta stop working so much, Sometimes it's eating too much. Sometimes this can go in so many different directions. But I just want you all to realize that I feel that something is coming in for you all that's almost going to be eye-opening, to where you guys are going to be able to say, hold on a second, I am going to change this. I am going to figure something out, and you guys are going to step into possibly this hermit mode and this hangman mode, and you guys are going to do something about it. I also feel too, for some of you guys may need help yourself. Sometimes, especially throughout the winter months after the holidays, there's going to be all kinds of people that financially strapped, along with many other reasons right now, and you guys may need the help. And if you do, don't hesitate to ask someone around you or look into that in your city or in your state or in your community. A lot of times churches will give you a helping hand. Maybe it's even someone from your family, because this reminds me of reminiscing about the past when you were younger. So some of you guys may be wanting to give to people from your past or to your community from the past, but it could also be you guys may be needing some sort of help, and you may be able to reach out to your family, your friends, people from your past. And I have a feeling if you do need help that they would be there in 2.8 seconds to help you. Give me just a second. Whenever I see the Seven of Pentacles, you all, I just feel like that this is a blessing coming in. When you see this picture, it's almost like it makes you feel like it's a garden of some sort, and then all of a sudden your garden comes to fruition, and you guys are able to pick the garden and actually make money on it or eat. So with this Seven of Pentacles, I just feel like that this is almost a success or a blessing card. It's a financial, it can be, okay? It can be a financial reward or a financial windfall in one way or another. And maybe, maybe that's why you guys are wanting to give, because you guys are receiving. So I just feel like that with the Six of Pentacles, it could go either way. It could be a give or a receive. So I feel like for some of you all, you're finding yourself wanting to give, and you're kind of hesitant lately because something is not right with it. And then others, you guys are needing something, and I feel like that you will be getting some kind of financial help if you do need something that's coming in. Now, this is like around tax season. Some of you all may be getting money back from taxes and things like that at this time. So that may be helping you guys in more ways than you know, or in more ways than you can imagine. So that would be something that you guys are like, oh, thank goodness I'm getting money back from taxes. So I think that's a good thing too. So I just want you all to understand, if you are in a financial pickle or a financial situation, I do believe it's going to change for you. I really do. Hold on just a minute. When I see these 3 cards, I'm feeling like, you know, this 3 of Pentacles could be a brand new hobby, a brand new creative job, a brand new learning experience for some of you all. And then when I get the Ace of Wands right above it, it really makes me feel like creativity and something that's fun and something that you guys are excited about, something that you're ready to jump into. I almost feel like for some of you all, this could be a new job situation, and this could be you guys switching careers or switching jobs possibly, and doing something that you enjoy doing versus something that you've been completely trained in, or something that you're completely used to. Sometimes as we get older, we want to switch up some, you know, certain things. And for some of you guys, I could feel that you guys are definitely considering a different type of job or a different type of creative experience, I almost want to say. Even if it's not a job, sometimes these are just hobbies. Sometimes these is just things that you enjoy doing. You know, playing the piano. Maybe you're wanting to take a piano practice, or, you know, lessons. Maybe you're wanting to start painting or sculpting something. So when I get this, I just feel like even if you guys don't make any money on it, it could be something that you guys enjoy doing. And let me tell you something. Being able to enjoy what you do, just as a hobby, is really a huge stress reliever for a lot of you all. So maybe if you are working too much, like I was saying earlier, maybe this would be something that you guys could do either by yourself, just to be able to release stress, or maybe this is something you could do with your husband, wife, with your kids, with your family possibly, or this could be something that's going to make you money in the long run that you actually enjoy doing. Sometimes this is going back to school and taking classes in order to learn something new. Excuse me just a minute, I gotta take a drink. My throat gets really dry, sorry about that. You know, for some of you guys, I'm seeing things in different ways here. Some of you guys, I believe, are going to be reaching out to people from your past, and they could be coming in to help you. For some of you, when I see some of these cards, I'm feeling like some of the people from your past may have put you into a pickle, put you into a predicament to where you're feeling, maybe with the Devil card right above the Six of Cups up there, maybe this person is from your past. But maybe for some of you, because it's going to be different for everyone, but maybe this situation or the people from your past can get you out of this Devil situation. Sometimes the Devil stands for Capricorn too, you all. The Devil's card is Capricorn, so you guys may be dealing with a Capricorn. Not that, if that's the case, not that, you know, they're the devil. I'm just saying that that card represents Capricorn too. So maybe it's a Capricorn that you guys may be running into or speaking to or acknowledging. Let's try something real quick. I'm going to give you a clarifying card for this Devil. The Magician. You know, sometimes whenever you manifest something different, just like I was saying, sometimes when you realize, hold on a second, I'm doing something too much. I'm working too much, or I'm on the computer too much, or I'm doing something, you know, just too much. And all of a sudden when it dawns on you, or you see it, or you realize it, then you start manifesting something different for your life, for your family's life, for, you know, maybe you just say, you know what, I can't work 80 hours this week. Maybe if you're on the computer too much and your kids are saying, Mommy, Daddy, and you're like, okay, I'm going to get off the computer and spend time with my kids. Something is trying to manifest here. You guys are realizing what's important and what you need to do and what you don't need to do. And I believe that with this manifesting and realizing that you have all the tools at your disposal, you have the cups, the wands, the pentacles, and the swords, all at your disposal. So no matter what it is, you all, if you guys focus on it and push yourself towards it, you guys are able to change whatever it is that is holding you back, holding you down, making you do something too much. Not that it's making you, sometimes you just do it without realizing it. And then later on, it kind of dawns on you, holy cow, I need to slow down on this. I'm doing it too much. Nine of Cups. There you go. This is a emotionally fulfillment. This is a wish coming true. You guys can get out of a situation if you guys are looking to, okay? If there's something that's going on in your life that you're just not pleased about, or you feel like that you're doing something too much, or someone is holding you back for one reason or another, you guys can get out of it. And with that, you guys are going to get out of it, I feel. But you're going to have, maybe sometimes it's hard work. Maybe sometimes it's you guys pushing yourself and realizing what's important. And the next thing you know, you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled, emotionally happy, emotionally satisfied. And you're going to be tickled about it. You know, this is also a wish coming true for you all. So maybe there's someone coming back from your past. Maybe you guys can go to someone if you need help or wisdom or knowledge. Or maybe someone from your past is the one you're trying to move away from. It can be different for everyone. But honestly, you're about to be happy about whatever situation if you'll work on it, you all. If you'll work on it. This is a great reading, Leo. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.